There it is, people. Oh. There it is, people. The psyop graffiti that they told me that they took down. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. There's a reason why they must have took this down. I don't know why. All right. So people, they took my dog man. I want my dog man back. Here he comes. Zooming in. I'm not gonna say too much because they took him down. Why did they do it? It's a good question. Here he is. 1, 2, 3, dog man. Oh. So good morning, people. I just got hassled on my way in on the train. They took a bunch of stuff down off my channel yesterday. I mean, I have no idea why. It just disappeared. They didn't tell me why. It's just gone. No copyrights on it or anything. It just disappeared. One of them was the big Boylston mudflood thing I just did a few days ago, and it took me a long time. I put a lot of effort in it, and I was sweating it, and now I'm going back. I'm not gonna let them take it from me. I'm gonna do better this time. I don't know. It's been really hot here. I just want to get this done. I'm going to do a good job today. I have some good videos coming in. We got to get back on top of things. They took everything off my channel. They just made it look bad. Not as good as it was. Yesterday, they just took 6 things down. So I'm going to go back to where I was. And I'm going to get everything that's missing that I can possibly get. Okay. So this is the other building I had on here that they took off. Look how big that doorway is. It goes down, but it goes all the way up to there. And it looks like they put they divided it right there. You know what I'm saying? That's was once one big doorway, and they put that divider in and that little thing to make it look like it's a doorway and a window. That's what I think. Anyway, up at the top, I'm not gonna say too much because I don't know why they took these videos down, but it makes me think that it's important. And these are those shapes, those sacred geometry shapes they were talking about. Look at that. Looks like Medusa. Yeah, that's Medusa right there. It looks like to me. And that is another head. Oh, that's cool. All right. So this is the Freemason building, and there is actually a satanic star right there with a skull.
as slow as I can. I took this shit out. Yep, that's where we're at. It's right across the street from this one. All right. Look at this one. Weird symbology. Something that we don't recognize. Something that's not from our time. I'm getting dizzy. Alright. And then we got this right here. Masonic Building. All the way up. All the way up. Boom. Got a better shot of it this time. That's what you get for taking it down. Alright. Oh, look at this. I got a better shot of the mosaic this time. You notice it's got a 33 right there. 1733. They can't help themselves. I mean, yeah, they probably did do it in that year. Who knows? It could have been 733. You can't tell with these people. They're tricksters. They're tricksters, man. This is a big one. Oh, cam back, cam back. Cam back. How you doing, you Freemasons? Cam back. Boom! Yep, they're doing something big here. The Freemasons are doing something big here. Oh, I didn't even see this one last time. See? They even made it a little bit more visible for me. Good job. You took it down. I've been seeing you guys around me when I'm out here. Don't think I don't see you. Because I know who you are. And I see you around me. But you know what? I ain't gonna stop what I'm doing. Go ahead. I know you probably own YouTube and all that. No, I'm not loitering. Alright. What is that anyway? It looks like the moon. It's so weird. The moon falling out of the sky with some weird shape. I know someone knows what that is. Look at these. Boom. Fancy, huh? Very fancy. Very fancy. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. That window. Whoa. All right, I'm going in. He wants to look this place up because it's massive. Look at that light. This is the address, Boston. Look at that. Boom. I'm just getting all the corners today. Here's a shot of that Masonic building. Massive Masonic building. And it's open still. This one's still running. This ain't one a closed one like the other ones we visited. Okay. So this is the oldest graveyard, and it's just in the middle of the Boston Common. The Boston Common is like, it's like a park. You see, it's huge. The State House is up over that way. Okay. So you want to see what the Boston Common is? Okay. Boston Common, here you go. This is where we at. The Theater District. So basically founded 1634. Founded in I-634, it looks like. So it was founded in the year 634, people. And the Freemasons added on an extra 1,000 years. You see that? That's an I. That's not a 1, that's an I. Okay? That's not a 1. Okay? Cool, I found one. Alright. Boom. Boom. This is what's going on here. The Theater District. This is where we are, peoples. All right, I'm going through the Boston Common. Let's get these pictures. Oh, here's a picture of the graveyard. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Here's a picture of what it used to look like. Okay. What else is on here? Founded in the year 634. Oh, here's some old pictures. They just hide these things in plain sight. I'm sure these are important. When I get to the other side, I noticed that that's just missing. I don't think people vandalized it. I think they took it down because they didn't want us to see whatever it was. And they're deleting everything we're finding. They're messing with all of our streams. They're making them crackle and pop. And they just took down like 7 of my videos. Oh, come on. They weren't even bad. I'm not a bad person. My videos were all right. And it was my favorite one. And now that's why I'm back here again. It feels like Groundhog Day. You know the movie Groundhog Day? That's what it feels like today. Well, I'm doing the same thing I already did, but you know what? It's important because they took it down. So, and I get some better ideas on ways to improve it. So that's like an old house that's next to the oldest graveyard that I'm gonna put pictures in. Okay. So this graveyard, look at that, it's like an obelisk. It's a gravestone. Well, it's Antiquitect that came here to die. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. I'm filming for YouTube.
It's wide open.
Really? What?
And there's another one up the street too.
Where? Right here? I can go in?
Go down and then just take a sharp turn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Was this the oldest one in Boston?
Maybe it might be the second, but you got 2 more up here.
Where's that? In the
Park Street.
where?
At Park Street, right behind the church.
Yeah, there's one at Forest Hills too. That's really old. Wow, they're gonna let me in today. See? Everything happens for a reason. I hope I don't fall in. All right. All right. He said, go down here. Boom. It's open. Where? Open? Don't see it. Don't see it open. But, okay, let's check this out. Oh, it is open. Nice. All right, let's see what this is. Billings. All right, let's see. William Billings. One of America's earliest native-born Boston composers who greatly enhanced the musical awareness. All right. This is the central burying ground. Okay. This is gonna be a good thing. So we got mice. I'm not gonna step on anything. What is this? It's very old. Very, very old. Oh man. I would like to say a prayer for all these people. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. So you can't even... Jesus, bless these people in the name of Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. Bless this graveyard. Fannie Webster, daughter of Sarah. Oh, this is so cool today. What does that say? Of Rye, New Hampshire, October 1806. Counts, but some of them you can't even see. This one, it looks like you can make it out. Oh wow, I'm getting chills. This is really like one of the oldest cemeteries I've ever been in, and I don't want to step on the graves because I don't want to fall in. Honestly, I won't say nothing. It's happened, okay? It's happened, not here, but look at this. This is like probably one of the oldest graveyards in the world that's left. If I can see anything close by, because look, these graves are really old, man. I might be able to get over to that one. I'm like, look, I'm standing on someone's grave right here. Look at this. It's a small gravestone. Look, compared to that one. What's that one say? Buried the remains of, there's a Topliff who died July 21st, 1771, in the 19th year of her age. She was only 19 when she died. Blessed are the dead, and I can't read what's next, that prefer them, their maker with their breath, until their life is lost, gone in death. So tragic. I think a lot of these people died in the Civil War. That one says, in the city of Charles Wyman, who died July 51st year of his age. He was 51. Marianne Bruman, 1801. There's just so many. This one over here, I look like I can read. It's pretty interesting. It's got like an angel. Remember Elizabeth? Oh. And it just goes on and on and on. It just goes on and on and on. Just goes on and on and on. Look, there's like graves on top of graves. You see that? Or maybe two people buried together. Mrs. Sally Moore. Everything happens for a reason. James Campbell, 1807. This one. You can see this one a little bit. It says, To the memory of Mrs. Maria Ann Weatherbourne Campbell, who died June 24th, 1799, aged 30 years. Died in unconscious. Dull and unconscious is thy heart, where each loft impalf glout, loft every fine and tender sunset, I don't know. TJ is now in earth, I don't know. Look at this one. It looks like somebody broke in at one point or something. Or no, it's toppled over. Oh, it's terrible. Why would somebody do that? Oh, it's so disrespectful. Here's one. This one I can make out a little bit. In the memory of Sophia Clapp, born at Scituate, April 20th, 1780, died in Boylston. It's weird how they spell it looks like Boston, but look at that. That's weird. February 26th. The humble stone here lies a young whose soul was goodness and whose heart cropped like a flower, the withered in her something blouse maybe. Though flattening life had promised years to something, the years delivered in virtue's paths, the spirit sought the something in this is important, it looks like. Died in her blood, who flattening life had promised years, the years delivered in virtue's paths, the endowed her spirit soars to meet its God in a capital G, in realm of bliss where joys eternal reign, devoid of cure and uncontrolled by pain. That's cool. That one was cool. The way they used to talk was so cool. I can see another one over here. This one looks nice and clear. Somebody kept this one good. Somebody cared about this person and cleaned it or something. In memory of Mr. George Bobbins of Westerfield in Connecticut, who died August 8th, 1798. In the morn of life, he felt the extremes of fortune, tutored in the school of adversity. He knew how to compassionate the afflicted. Far from the condolence of friends, he felt an early victim to the Boston epidemic. You see that? The Boston epidemic, and they wrote it weird too. One friend mourned his exit while the tears of strangers watered his grave. Wow, look at this one. This one has a medal. It says, sacred, the memory of Captain Bartholomew Trow. Departed this life, September 20th, 1806, aged 20 years. Hear the wicked from troubles, and hear the something. All right, this is amazing. It's sad, but you know what? They're with God. So this is what I'm creeped out about. Look at this. Oh, look. This side is all red brick. Look at that. I couldn't get this side last time. This is the crypt. This is why I think it was mud flooded. Okay, I'm gonna get into this now. Because I'll show you a picture in a minute where they showed this place, but they were like filling it in. They said it was a landfill, and they filled it in, and it was all mud. But to me, it looks like they were digging it out, and that's why there's graves and there's a crypt. It's above the ground. All right, let me see. There's a gravestone over here that I can see. I can make it out. Oh, this one looks cool. The property of Nathaniel Johnson. Oh wow, that's just his property. What's this say over here? These are all people who fought the Civil War. These aren't these aren't no joke. You know, this ain't no joke. This is people that really fought for this country. Here is buried the body of the U.S. Animal Dexter joined Dexter Department is 6 July 17 in the age of 28. This person was 28. A lot of the people who fought the Civil War were like 13 to 16. They lied about their age to get in and everything else. There was kids that fought the war. It was all kids. My buddy Cliff told me that. Most of these graves are kids. That's why they're so small. I can feel a great deal of sadness around here. It's weird. It's like an energy. All of a sudden it hit me. Pain. I can feel pain. Like emotional pain. In memory of William Raymond, who departed his life age 33. There's another 33. But all right. So this is the crypt. And there's actual bodies in there still. I don't know. I don't think I can go in. I wouldn't dare. But I hope I don't fall in. I'm gonna hit up all these graveyards that guy was talking about. So look at this. This is the crypt. It goes all the way down, but it's red brick down there. And look at this. Here's some names. Homer and Kidler. Todd Hutchinson. Blanchard. Bartlett. By the way, whatever that was, they didn't want us to see. It's gone. S&E May, and the list goes on. This is amazing stuff. All right, I'm gonna take one more walk through this way. See if I see anything. That looks like Mirror Mirror. All right. In memory of Nancy Blair. Oh, you know, it was really weird. When I was over there near the crypt, I felt like a strange sadness. Look at the symbolism. Memory of Giles Johnson, age 24. Jesus. Pollen. I honestly never even been in here before. Look at that one. It's like two together, broken. They're all pretty much the same shape. If you notice, they're all similar shaped. Same, a lot of them. This one looks cool. What's this one? It's got an angel with wings with a skull. It says, "Here lies the body of thou Bolter Roach, son of M. Thomas, who died 1775. A.E., an A with an E. Look at that. Alright. So cool that they let me in. Thank you. Here's something else. Yep. Okay. And I'm just gonna go along this side of it. I just want to make sure I cover this nice and thoroughly. I know. Oh, look at the other side of the crypt. See that? This is the outside of the crypt. It goes up, you see? It's like up, and then that's like way down underground. Well, obviously, but we'll walk all the way down to show you how, get an idea how long it is. See, that's where I was, up there. So cool. This is important to keep this stuff on fire. Dog it. Did that used to be on top of a building and they just put it there? I don't know. Okay, it goes right there and then it stops. All right, so there you go. So this is, I've always looked at this because it reminds me of a flat earth. The dome, the pillars of the earth. And it's a bandstand, it's in the middle of the Boylston Common, it's very old. So anyway, Jen last night was showing something similar to this. And if you don't know who Jen is by now, get with it. But anyway, I'll put her link in here. So, oh, looks like we have some, something going on here. Is it a wedding? I don't know. Some sort of filming. They're filming something. Yeah, it looks like, oh, it looks like he's proposing to her. Well, let's see this. Johnny on the spot. Johnny on the spot. And then we'll get back to the Flat Earth Dome. Let's see what they're doing. Is it a movie? Are they filming a movie? Is this someone famous? Zooming in. This ain't the news, I can tell you that much. There's always something going on in Boston. Was that Johnny on the spot? That's better. Hey, I'm getting better at this, people. She's like, will you marry me? She's like, I got down on one knee. He's like, I'm not getting down on one knee for you. She's like, well, I'm not gonna marry a man that won't kneel to me. Okay? She's like, if you wanna marry me, do the right thing. Okay? Get down on one knee. Be a gentleman. I have no idea what they're saying. Alright. But she looks like she's serious about whatever is going on. I don't want to disrupt people. Is it a movie? A movie? Are they filming a movie? Oh.
You can take photos. I just didn't want you to be in the background.
No, I don't want to mess with them. I'm just. Oh, ABC. I've seen her on ABC. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, cool. Sorry. Oh yeah. That's ABC. That's ABC News. ABC News. They're doing something. I don't want to mess with them. No, I don't want to mess with you guys. All right. So I'm doing what NASA won't do. I'm going around this thing 360 degrees. Look, it's all red brick. Follow the red brick road. Follow the red brick road. No, but seriously. All right. Last night, Jen was doing something, and she showed one of these things, and she said this is probably the roof, okay? This is probably one of those antiquity things that go on the roof, like this thing. Let me show you. Like, you see that one over there? You see that one sticking up? Yeah, you see that? Okay. You see it at the top there, at the big building? Yeah, it's tech. Okay, now this is probably very old tech that they've facaded over and all kinds of stuff, but at one point it probably did something. And then she's right, it does go under the ground. Because look at this. Look at this. This is probably buried. Let me show you something. There's the ABC people. Woo! Yep, ABC. So anyway, this goes under the ground. I don't want to get in this shot. But yeah, this definitely goes under the ground. Look, there's windows. You see that? That's a window. That's not just a slit. That's a window. There's something in there. You can go in there. Okay. All right, now I'm going up. I was gonna do this last time, but I forgot. Look, we got some studs on the thing. Look at these weird looking lights. Okay, I'm going up. You're gonna be able to see everything. Look, there's the buildings. Okay. Oh, what's up here? Parker Memorial Bandstand erected by authority of Hon John Fitzgerald and Mayor in the Fitzgerald Mayor in the City Council under, with a V, the supervision of the T. Henry Sullivan in the, with a V, music trustees with a V. You see that? And look, of course they got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pointed star. Of course they do. And these are probably once were worked. And look, I got a good shot of the ABC people. Gotcha. They're probably, I don't want them to like say like copyright and take me down for that. You know, I want my video to go up. I'm not messing with them. What's this? Is this the button? Oh, Where's the elevator? Is there like a secret elevator? Look at the columns. Look at the stonework. Look at the masonry. Yeah. Enjoy the masonry. All right. Now I'm going up there. You see that thing sticking up? Yeah, I'm just repeating the same video I already made, but you know what? I'm doing it better this time. I'm doing it much better this time. All right. Oh. All right. It's like 80 degrees again, people. It's not as hot as last time, but I'm walking up a hill. Look at that. I'm gonna jump that barrier, which is unnecessary. I don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it just for fun, all right? You see that? I'm gonna jump. This is my plan. This is my game plan, people. All right. I'm gonna jump that barrier, run up the hill, up to there, and I'm gonna film that. Okay, that's my target. All right, let's go. Alright. I know. It's a lot of video, but you know what? We're doing it big today. Because they took down like 6 of my videos, and I'm not letting it happen. I'm not letting it happen. Alright. Alright, let me get a good picture of this. This is on a hill too. And I wouldn't be surprised if this goes deeper under the ground and they just didn't dig it out yet. Okay? So the narrative goes like this. Boston, this whole place was a pond. Okay, there is water in here. Okay? Boston was a bunch of islands. South Boston, Castle Island. It's now connected. They said that they brought in some mud and they filled everything up. And they made all these giant buildings. Look at the squirrels here, it's so friendly, they'll like come right up to you. Anyway, chemtrail in progress. We have another chemtrail. You see that? Chemtrailing. But anyway, they built all this on top of mud. A landfill. Yeah. Okay. Whatever you say. Alright, so anyway. What I want to explain is none of this stuff is from our time. None of it. Okay? We didn't learn about this in school. Alright? Oh, there's a carousel. We didn't learn about this in school. Oh. You hear the clock? There's the dome. The clock tower, the bell. It's about to go off, I think. And there's that guy. This is probably some satanic god. Look how tall it is. It looks like the Statue of Liberty, but it's not. All right. What's this one doing? Reading some sort of scripture? Praying to Satan? I'm just joking. I don't know. I have no idea. All right. This looks like some sort of device. I don't even want to say what it looks like, but it is what it is, people. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa. You better watch out. I'm gonna give you guys some live action. There's the aimer. Whew. Oh. You know what this is? I'll give you 3 guesses. I'll even give you multiple choice. It's a cannon. It's a cannon. Look at this. A type of 56.57 Marines laid and swept in the mine barrier placed in the North Sea by the United States Navy during World War 1917-1919. Notice they don't say World War I, there's World War. The greatest achievement of its nature recorded in all, naval history, and placed here as a tribute to those sacrificed, presented to the city of Boston through the North Sea Mine Force. All right. God bless you for that. So there's a giant cannon ball or something. Okay, cool. Really cool. Really good stuff. All right. This time I went around the back because who knows what kind of nonsense they got back there. Look at that. Look at that. Flagrant. Okay. Flagrant. All right. So this one, she looks like she's like writing a book. All right. Oh, this one. Good thing I came back here. Look at this guy, dude. He's ready to kill you. He ain't messing around. Look at that thing he got. Whoa. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Let's get a good picture of him. Oh. I mean, I can't possibly get everything, but I'll try. You know, that's nice. People left stuff for the veterans, though. It really is. It's beautiful. Something else. Some sort of obelisk that's just sitting here. It probably goes under the ground further, too. It's probably like the roof of something. Who knows? You know? And I have pictures that prove it. Okay? So here we go. We'll get into that. Okay. All right. So it's got an eagle, and it's got a lady with breaking some chains and some sort of flag, and yeah, she's holding chains, which is pretty cool. And then, all right, really cool, really cool. Yeah, I can picture this going down lower. This shot is important. See this? Because I'm about to show you a picture taken from about the same spot, but like hundreds of years ago. So this is why I think they took me down, because of these pictures I'm about to go get. This is the Boylston Street Station. This is where they are, if anybody wants to know. It's just they try to make them disappear again. I don't know why they took me down. Alright. So these pictures I found, I'm trying to save them for historical record. This is just where I was, up on the street. Right?
Train to Riverside.
I'm gonna do it side by side. Alright, so this is where I was just standing. You see the church? You see it? Look at all the mud. Look at all the mud. They said they brought this mud in. I think they were digging out. Definitely digging out. Where's all the people that are working? There you go, there's one. Looks like the four lines though. Upstairs I seen it, it is the four lines. I just want to emphasize the mud, people. You see the mud? They said it was a landfill and they brought in the mud, they filled it and they built everything on top. Look at that, mud. Okay, now look at this one. This one is ridiculous. So history wants you to believe that these guys were filling this in. This was a landfill with no electricity, with a horse and buggy. This guy right here doing this crazy pose, all right, with those horses, okay, and this guy, they want you to believe these type of people built the whole city. Buildings that we can't even build now. Hey look, all these people are just standing around watching them. They don't even look dressed correctly. They don't look like they belong in this time. Honestly, to me, they look like they all came out of the ground, okay? Or inherited this place somehow. And all the buildings were here, like this. Some of them were buried because it got flooded like the flood in the Bible. And everything was under the ground. And some of it still is halfway. We have evidence, we have proof. Okay. These people, to me, this is supposed to be the first train ride ever in the whole country. But these people, to me, sure look like, I don't know, they found the train and they're just like going for a joyride, like testing it out, trying to figure out how it works. These are supposed to be the first two train drivers.
Attention, deep range passengers. Shuttle buses
And this is a mud fossil. Okay? It can't get any more obvious. It says here, this cast from clay pot fragments shows an important imprint of fabric used in making the vessel. This impression reveals rare information about ceramic. Yeah, this reveals to me, you know what it reveals to me? That everything was flooded. And this stuff, I was looking at it, it's pretty interesting.
The next seat, train to Cleveland Circle arrives in 2 minutes. The next train to
all in all, it went pretty well today. Thank you for watching, everybody, and thank you for subscribing. Hit the like button if you want to see more content like this. From me, anyway. I mean, you can find more content like this all over the place. So, we're going back by in 1, 2, 3, the dog man. Take you out with the dog man. There he is. 1, 2, 3, dog man.